Helena Roerich, 1879–1955, was a Russian writer, philosopher, and mystic best known for her role in developing Agni Yoga, a neo-theosophical teaching. She and her husband, the renowned artist Nicholas Roerich, were the principal articulators of this spiritual philosophy, which they claimed was transmitted to them by a master named Moria. Early life and education. Born Yelena Ivanovna Shaposhnikova in St. Petersburg, Russia, on 12 February 1879, Helena came from a distinguished family with a rich cultural background. Through her mother, she was a distant relative of the great Field Marshal Mikhail Kutuzov and the composer Modest Mussorgsky. Displaying exceptional intellectual and artistic talents from a young age, she was fluent in 3 languages by the age of 7 and showed great proficiency in piano. She graduated from the Murtinsky Gymnasium in St. Petersburg with a gold medal in 1895. Though she initially intended to pursue a career as a pianist, her relatives discouraged her from attending the conservatory. In 1899, she met the painter and archaeologist Nicholas Roerich, and they married in 1901. This partnership was a crucial turning point in her life, as she became her husband's lifelong collaborator and intellectual partner. She deeply supported his work, even assisting in the restoration of paintings by old masters like Rubens and Van Dyck. Philosophical contributions and Agni Yoga. Roerich's profound interest in Eastern philosophy and religion, particularly the works of Ramakrishna and Vivekananda, laid the groundwork for her own spiritual development. She became a key figure in the Theosophical movement. In the 1920s, while living in London and later New York, she began to receive and record messages from the spiritual teacher Master Moria. These teachings formed the basis of Agni Yoga, also known as the living ethics. Agni Yoga is a philosophical and ethical system that combines elements of theosophy with ideas from Eastern traditions like Buddhism and Hinduism. It emphasizes the importance of cosmic laws, the evolution of human consciousness, and the role of thought and creativity in shaping reality. Roerich's writings, which were often published under pseudonyms, became the core texts of this teaching. Her major works include Leaves of Moria's Garden, the Agni Yoga series, and the Foundations of Buddhism. She also translated Helena Blavatsky's The Secret Doctrine and a collection of Mahatma's letters from English to Russian. Expeditions and later life. Helena Roerich was an active participant in her husband's renowned Central Asian expedition from 1924 to 1928, which traversed parts of India, China, Mongolia, and Tibet. The expedition was not just for geographical exploration but also for studying the region's history, archaeology, and philosophical traditions. In India, she and Nicholas founded the Irasvati Himalayan Research Institute, where she served as honorary president. The couple also co-wrote the Roerich Pact, an international treaty for the protection of cultural heritage in times of war and peace, which was signed into law by the United States and other nations in 1935. After the expedition, the Roerich settled in the Kalaru Valley in the Indian Himalayas. Here, she dedicated herself almost entirely to her philosophical work, completing most of the Agni Yoga books and engaging in extensive correspondence with followers around the world. These letters, later published as Letters of Helena Roerich, further elaborated on her teachings. Following Nicholas Roerich's death in 1947, Helena moved to Kalimpong, India, where she passed away on the 5th of October, 1955. Her legacy is defined by her role as a spiritual innovator and her dedication to bridging Eastern and Western philosophical traditions.